Hey, Dave Parrish here, back doing another topic about Knack database. Here's what today's topic is. Using the star rating field. I use it a lot on surveys, on performance stuff, whatever. But I'm going to tell you when you're doing an average of the individual measurements, it does something funny. So I'm gonna show you what that is. I'm just going to jump right into this. Let me call up an app that I'm dealing with. This is a swim school. And so they have classes and they have students. And there's a bunch of different skills they work on. And the instructor rates the students on, right here, scoring on all different stuff. And then they want to see how the student performed compared to the whole class. So we take an average of the ratings for the whole class and we put it next to, here's the different skills across. This person got a 4, and the second column next to it is the average for the class, and they can get some insights out of that. But let me show you something. This is the structure. Here's an instance of a class. So it's a class on a particular day, a particular location. And this is an instance of a student being in a particular class. And right here, this field right here is the rating, the average of the rating. So, and it's given us this number, which looks good. And that's what this is right here. But here's how it actually works. I'm going to go to this thing. I'm going to put in, this is a table of the students for this class. I'm going to go to the class where we have an average. It's looking down at the child records, and it's putting in, I'm just going to plop one of these in right next to here. Remember, we had a number in there in the back end. Now it's giving us an average. And by the way, it's not dealing with half stars. I think we can deal with half stars, if you know what I mean. But when we do the average, it's not doing that. But that's an aside. We don't want this because it's going to make the table really wide, and it's hard consuming an average. Looking at stars, we'd rather just look at the numbers one to another. So that doesn't work. Let me get rid of that. So this is a tedious thing, but you just got to deal with it. This is the power of conditional rules. Let me go back here. What I had to do, and let me do this. Class type is swallowtails. I'm going to copy this. I had to do an accompanying field right here. We look here. Here's the average, which is giving us in the back end a numeric value, but when we place it to be viewed, it's giving us the stars we don't want. So at this particular skill, I have a matching field, which is a number field, and I just simply put a condition on it. Make its value the value of the average rating, and that it doesn't carry over with the stars. It just gives us the value that we want, and we're telling us to give us 1 decimal point. So there was a whole bunch of these skills, and I had to do a bunch of this stuff to make it work right. For the individual kids too, I had to do the same thing, because on the table where we wanted concise, it was presenting stars. So I had to take each field that was rated, turn that into a number using a condition on a number field. That's what I got today, short and sweet, but if you run into that, that's what's going on, and that's how you deal with it.